once famous stand-up comedian Udom No Tapanit has been at the wrong end of a stinging satire. By joining the Dhammakai Temple's controversial send-off of its pilgrims last week, Udom has shocked his fans and sent his critics out in full force. On webboards, many people have vowed never to buy tickets to watch his show or spend money on his DVDs ever again. The uproar against Udom underlines the magnitude of the Dhammakai controversy. The temple has a large following, but its dubious teachings have their critics as well. The most contentious of Dhammakai teaching is that the more you donate to the temple, the higher level of heaven you will go to after you die. In fact, Udom did not try to hide his faith in the temple. His involvement with Dhammakai has been well documented, partly by his own accounts. The current uproar came from those who had not been aware of it. To those who had known, it had not sunk in until they saw with their own eyes last week. Udom was dressed in shiny white clothes and on his knees in humble worship of Dhammakai monks during the send-off ceremony. The comedian is not the only high-profile Dhammakai follower. Other big names include the likes of telecom boss Bunchai Benjarongkakul, property tycoon Anand Asawaphokin, ex-beauty queen Leelawadi Wacharobon, and many politicians in current Yingluck administration. Udom, however, has been subjected to greater contempt than the others. That is partly because his solo microphone performances always poke fun at people who copy other people's action without using their own wisdom. Over the past decade or so, Udom was hailed as a sophisticated intellectual artist with a very critical thinking. Dhammakai thrives on donations that altogether have given the temple the value of a big business empire. It is situated on a piece of land big enough to be an airport. One structure of worship has been built in the shape of a flying saucer, which has bitterly divided believers and doubters. Defenders of Dhammakai insist commercialism of religion is nothing new. Critics say the temple's serious efforts to take religious commercialism to a new level have crossed the line. This debate has been on and off over the past few decades. Dhammakai Patriarch Dhammachayo was once legally charged, but his case has got nowhere. What befalls Udom Tapanit only confirms that this kind of religious controversy is here to stay. Tunsathit Thapthim, The Nation's Analysis for ASEAN TV.